Hey, so, what's angry?
Aztec is
the
angry.
Aztec. Yeah.
I took it from you. Ha.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to DK64. And yes, as we just said, we're going into Angry Aztec, as the level's called. Oh, another cutscene.
Is he on like a breathing tank or what?
Yeah, that's just how.
Okay.
That's how he emotes in this.
He's a literal mouth breather.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look at that belly. Of course he's a mouth breather. I'm kidding. I do like this though, because he's getting upset visibly each time you see these. That's why I like the story in this game. Because yeah, between levels he gets more and more frustrated with the villains he puts out.
Yeah.
I like that. You get to see like the previous boss get yelled at by their boss. There's just something about it I like. Anyway, so I will say this is where the game starts to open up a bit more, because I mean that like literally, because like the level design in this level is more open.
To say that while we're in a literal hallway.
Yeah, we'll see when we get
I know, I'm joking.
But you will start to see a trend in this game where they section off the bigger areas between tunnels, like Brendan just said. But that's just because that's how they got the game to load properly. See, that's where I meant earlier too. It's like, yeah, it does kind of feel limiting too in this game, because yeah, there's a lot of times you're spending in tunnels, like trying to travel between areas. And it's like, I'd say the banana teleports do mitigate that somewhat. Also, you're supposed to have invincibility there to get over here and everything, and I didn't. I just tanked it. It's easier. I don't have to go back.
Yeah, there's no like real downside of dying in this game.
Yeah. So.
It's not like Banjo-Kazooie where you lose all your bananas. That would be awful.
No.
I was gonna say all it does is reset you.
Okay.
Anyway, also I completely failed to grab the rope.
Perception. Oh wow.
It's usually not an issue in this game.
Yeah, I get what.
Also, I don't know why I didn't just cut.
I get why they have the warp pads, because like they're trying to like keep it where it's manageable, where you're able to go to different places and not have it be just hallway walking the entire game.
Yeah, and they also don't want to make it too easy where you're just teleporting the whole game.
Yeah.
It's like, So I don't know. It's like at that point, why don't you just give them a map where they can just select whatever point they want to be?
Kind of like Odyssey.
Yeah, that game did. This is what I like though, because they usually put a teleport at the beginning of the level, so you don't have to go through the first hallway over and over again, which makes you wonder why.
Oh, the sexy monkey.
Okay, so you may be wondering why this is sped up. It's because I let this text box scroll without pressing the button. Now it was like 2 minutes. And I was like, no, I'm gonna speed this up.
Yeah.
It was like.
She's gonna tell us.
She's gonna. It was like a good
she says she's gonna make us feel real good.
Also, yeah, but since you only have to like buy one instrument for each Kong, the levels she does show up in, you do get another melon, which basically adds to your health bar. So it's good, very good.
Is that where the Donkey Kong bongos come from?
Yes.
From DK64.
Yes.
Okay, I just can't get over how blatant this is. She literally just said, "Stand a little closer, and I'll show you how to use your instrument."
Yeah.
It gets weirder. It gets weird.
If you're a kid, it'll fly over your head. But, you know.
It gets weirder when she says that to like Diddy, or like Tiny.
Tiny, yeah. Yeah, I will admit it's a little weird.
A little, yeah.
It's kind of weird she's in this game though, because like she's only in the original Donkey Kong Country. You know, she wasn't in 2 or 3.
Are you implying the Donkey Kong Country cartoon isn't an integral part of the Donkey Kong franchise?
Jeez.
She had a really weird design in that show.
She did.
Also, I don't know why.
Yeah, you're just like, you had your fun with it. You're like, alright.
I wish I could.
I think it's because I thought the bongo pad was up there, but then I forgot that you actually need Diddy's instrument to do that. Which we're gonna notice my first example of like having to switch characters to open up the path for the other Kongs. So I'm gonna have to go get his instrument so I can open up the doorway to the next area. So there's little stuff like that in this game, but it doesn't happen very often. It's not very annoying either. It's like, just do this thing real quick and open the way.
Yeah.
Why did she tell you?
Almost makes you wonder why, like, why didn't you just make it, like, whatever Kong you're playing? I don't know.
Why did she tell you that she's gonna show you how to use your instrument after you use it?
Because you did a bad job. Also, wow.
But I guess you continue to do a bad job
Yeah.
throughout the game because it's the same sound and animation.
Right. Dang. Did he?
Dylan!
Also,
He cannot climb.
I don't know. I just kept missing. I will admit, I used to start playing better later. I just kept
warming up.
screwing up. Yeah. I don't even know anymore. Where are we? Where are we at? Alright,
So
so we're opening the
there's
way.
literally a sound wave that killed that dude. You played the guitar so hard that he died.
That's literally.
Oh,
that's
something I didn't explain about the instrument. Yeah, it acts as a screen nuke, like around where you're at. So
Okay.
you know,
you can use it
that's literally Team Chaotix's team move, whatever it's called from Sonic Heroes. Plays the instrument so badly, everyone around him dies.
Alright. I really wish I could.
Go get your red bananas. Go get them.
Yeah.
I
The cherry
recently learned.
bananas.
I recently learned.
Oh, okay. I remember what I'm doing. I'm showing where Cranky's lab is for the first time. Okay. I know why I didn't cut now.
I recently learned multicolored bananas actually exist. Like, and I learned this because someone was making a Donkey Kong 64 meme out of it. Like, what? These are real?
Like not
It is.
not green and yellow. Like just you can make like any color.
Yeah. There's blue bananas. There's red bananas. It's weird.
That's
They all have
weird.
different. They have different flavors too. I don't know why we only have yellow ones. I want to try the other ones.
It kind of reminds me of the science fair projects where people would take like flowers and feed them like water that was like colored with a certain like food dye, and then the petals would be that color.
Yeah, but like these bananas actually taste differently.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
I guess Rare was onto something.
I wonder if that was a coincidence in any way, or if they actually thought, yeah, the actual like blue bananas exist. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Do this for every character.
Oh
by
yeah,
the
I
way?
speeded this up.
Like at all 5 characters, you have to like go back and forth and get the stuff.
Unfortunately. Well,
Why can't Cranky just be like, here, give this to Chunky as well?
no, because all their moves are different. That's why they had to do it that way. I was gonna say, if they did it that way, like that, I don't know, the game would play different because you would all just have the same moveset. And like, what's the point of having different characters at that point? It's like, I don't know. It just feels like you don't like the whole multi-character aspect at all. So, which I understand. It's like other platformers. It's just like, I don't know. I get it. It's nice to have one solid moveset for the whole game. Because I do think it does make for more cohesive experiences, but I don't know. When I play this, I don't feel like it's out of place. I feel like
I just think maybe like you could have consolidated it to like not 5 characters. Like I feel like 5
Yeah,
is just a bit much.
5. Yeah, 5 is excessive. That's so much.
2 or 3 would have been good. Oh no, sorry. It's gonna be a long playthrough.
You know, at the beginning, like, everybody was all positive and everything about this, and then now you guys are just like...
Dylan, this is like the one negative thing we've really talked about in this part.
I know, I just... I get it, alright.
We've actually been...
It is a little tedious.
We've actually... A little, yeah. We've actually been significantly nicer to this game than we have in our other Donkey Kong playthroughs. You're still complaining!
Also, what just happened? Oh, okay.
I love this game. I'm sorry.
Poor DK.
Just accept the game you love as bad.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Well, I mean, you're not really lying. I go on YouTube half the time, like, half the games I like most of the reviews are like, I hate this game, it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what? It's like, I love it.
I mean, as a Sonic Adventure fan who will defend that game to my death, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I hear people say that game is like one of the worst games in this series, and you shut your mouth, you're wrong.
Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's buggy, but I think it's understandable considering, you know, the era it came out in.
Yeah.
We'll get into that when we cover
Yeah,
Adventure.
it's a fun game, but like, it definitely, like, it runs the line better of being a fun experience compared to like 06 or something, where it's also buggy.
Like, 06 is buggy and also just not fun to play. Sonic does not feel good to move around in that game. They zapped away all the joy that you can get from the original Sonic Adventure. Again, we should hold off on these discussions. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I will say though, I think this level looks pretty good for.
Yeah,
I mean that's the entire game. Yeah, this game is a very good-looking one.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, they texture in a lot of the lighting, and you can tell too in certain areas.
I mean, that's really.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, that's standard. Every game from this era did that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like the main theme of this area. You go in like these temples, and you unlock the door with your gun. The only thing that's weird is they kind of place the other Kongs like gun locations like for the switches. Like, you place them around the building, and it's like, why didn't you just put it at the front of the building, like around the door? You know, it's like.
Alright, this is a pet peeve I have with a lot of cartoony games or cartoons in general. When a character is stuck in a jail cell, but you look at the space in between the bars, and you know they could squeeze through there just fine.
Yeah.
I see that so often.
Like, come on.
Just make the bars a little closer together. Is that hard to do?
Apparently.
I love that in ukulele because they actually bring it up to the pages.
I was just thinking of that. Yeah.
It's like, you know, you could just like slip through the bars, right? And just, you know, let us have you. It's like, nah, why would I do that?
Yeah, one says you have to understand it's really comfortable in there.
It's like, then why would you want me to rescue you? It's like, I don't know. The pages in that game, dude, it's just, why?
Yeah, I mentioned this in my review, but I really do like how they gave him a personality. Just gonna like subtly.
Get what I'm trying to do.
Just gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm using an instrument to open a door that's completely unrelated to this area.
I'm just gonna use this channel to subtly promote my main channel any opportunity I can.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
It's Gobi.
That's right. You play the instrument to wake up the wall.
I was just thinking that.
It's Gobi. Do you abuse him?
Yeah.
No. If
you actually. Fun fact, you can't actually jump on him. I didn't show it, but you can, like, have the Kong bounce on him.
Okay, he sneezed in a pool of lava to turn into water.
I know.
No,
he spit.
Ew.
He spit water.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. We woke him up out of his sleep so he would spit.
Well, it's like the seal in Donkey Kong Country 2, where it like cools off the water when you step on it.
Oh yeah, this series has already done that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just tried to throw a grenade at the switch. Why? Why did I do that? I was totally waiting for it to just come back in his face too. Also, let me just say Blinky.
And he just teleports? Like, what?
Yeah. I will admit, it just doesn't really make sense. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the barrel now.
Yeah, why
just teleports?
Why did you need the jail cell open for that?
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know.
This game sucks.
Maybe DK like banana ports in. I don't know.
This game about monkeys collecting bananas doesn't make sense. It sucks.
Okay, thank you.
I know DK in this game, man.
I love him so much. Don't you diss him?
There's just, I don't know, man.
I love it, dude. It's so good. Like, it's way better than just ooh. Come on, you can't tell me it's not better.
I mean, I'm comparing that to that.
I mean, this sounds oddly sexual, though. Believe it or not, yeah. How does that not sound sexual?
Or oh banana.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't have a dirty mind as much as you.
I mean, my mind isn't even that dirty anymore. I mean, I say that, but
Oh, I never thought of it as
cleaned
sexual.
up.
It's more just like a grunt. I don't know. I don't know. Why are you trying to ruin my childhood?
It does, like, if you think about it though, if you were to put it with like anything else, like moving furniture or something, it just wouldn't line up. You know, that type of grunt.
Moving furniture?
Yeah, like that type of grunt, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you for putting it into words. I couldn't exactly explain why I think of sex when I hear that, but like, yeah, that grunt, I can't think of anything besides sex when I hear that. I never heard a like that in any other context.
Case closed. Also, what's happening?
Oh, okay, so this is the power up I got from Cranky. So, this is what the crystal coconuts do, by the way, in this game. They're pretty much your power up, like timer / energy.
That's literally crystal coconuts, by the way. No relation.
I always think of that Donkey Kong Country cartoon special.
Yes,
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I had it as a kid.
You know,
I had the VHS.
You know, I watched like years ago. I watched a good amount of episodes there of that show, and I stopped when I got to the episode where Donkey Kong was flirting with Dixie.
Jeez.
He was mind controlled in his defense, but still, I thought, nope, I'm good. That's where I stopped.
Also, yeah, this is another example of one of the bonus games. This is the maze one. So you gotta dodge all the guards and sneak around and try to get to the end of the maze. There is different versions of this maze kind of bonus challenge. I will say though, some of the bonus challenges, it's very clearly like they took assets from the other one, just made it different. It's like,
yeah, I do like the animation, by the way. DK.
Dylan, for shame, you didn't add the Metal Gear Solid sound effect when you were caught.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
That was, yeah.
Well, you can do that in
Also, I like how these are like clearly dressed as like theater security or something.
You know, you can still do that. You can still do that.
Yeah,
Add the exclamation
do it
point
in
too.
post.
Yeah. Or post.
I will say the one good thing that came out of the Donkey Kong Country show was the theme song.
Oh, I really like the clip. I really like the clip where he sings, "I shower you in coconut cream pies."
Didn't you go this way last time and it didn't?
I don't know. It's because I had like failed a couple times and I probably forgot the path.
Dylan.
And then my brain's like, oh right, it's this way. Okay, this is the successful attempt because it's slowed down.
Okay.
So, yay!
What do you get?
A gold medal.
You know, that announcer yelling out "well done" should alert everyone exactly where you
Yeah.
are.
Right? Dude. I like the announcer in this game. He's just so over the top. Welcome to bonus.
The travel pads kind of like pop caps or something, like soda bottles.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I always thought that. But, I'm almost done with DK here. I'm about to turn in his blueprint, and then I think this is where the part ends.
Cool.
If I remember correctly. Wow, I know. This is so exciting.
Then we get to do it all over again, but with Linky.
I mean, it's a collect-a-thon. What do you want?
No. I can't think of any other collectathon that's like that, though. I mean, I guess Banjo-Tooie, because it was in different forms, but I also don't like that game, so there we go.
It's gonna be a long playthrough.
I mean, you can't just say, oh, it's a collectathon. We love a lot of collectathons. That's not a thing. Like, the tediousness on this level is not a thing in most of them. There's a reason this game is infamous for that. Well, then
I just viewed it as like one big world and you just collect things. Like, I don't know. I didn't view it that different. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Okay, well, I get
I can't
that.
really explain why I love this.
Well, I'm
more
not
than-
okay. I'm not saying you're wrong for loving it or anything. I'm just saying like the thing Jacob said is very understandable. And to reply with,
Oh, no.
"What do you want?" It's a collectathon, as if that's a standard thing in the genre is
Okay. Whatever.
not smart.
See you guys next time.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
I mean, all of us say dumb things. I'm not calling you dumb, just the thing you said. That's a dumb defense.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.